Hi, I'm Jenna Lane, your Bucs insider for SportsTalkFlorida.com. He's got Doug Martin, Mike James, Bobby Rainey, Charles Sims, and Jeff Demps. That's a pretty full group of running backs, and a talented one at that. So it's safe to say that Coach Tim Spencer has his hands full. He's got to figure out how to use all those guys. I caught up with him after a recent OTA practice to find out how the team does intend to use all those guys, and to get some of his early reactions to working with them. Here's what he had to say.
I tell you what, I feel pretty good about the job that I do have. I don't know if it's the best one, but to me it's the best. It's one of the deepest running back classes that I've had since I've been in the league, and feel very fortunate to be able to work with these guys. They come out every day, they work their tails off, don't ask any questions. I try to split the reps up enough so I don't wear anybody out, but I like what I have, no question about it.
You mentioned splitting the reps up. You know, this was more of a one running back system last year. One guy gets the rock for 30 touches a game. Seems to me like maybe that's going to change a little bit this year. Well, we hope so.
We don't want a guy to have 30 touches every game because we'd wear him out before we get to game 16 plus. So we need to sort of divide him up. But if a guy is going good, we're going to let him roll. There's no question about that. But we would like to be able to have a couple guys in there that we can mix and match. But if, like I said, if Doug or one of those other guys are in there and they're doing well, we're going to let them roll. If they're tired, we'll bring them out, give them a couple plays, get the next guy in, and get our guy back in.
Yeah, what unique skill sets do each of these guys bring? I mean, you also have Jeff Demps. I mean, not a lot of people have really talked about him, but he's got speed, a little something different than maybe what some of these other guys have.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have the physical, stature of, say, Mike James, and Mike James, big physical back, got a couple good moves, and that's all he really needs. You got Jeff, who has some speed, catch the ball a little bit, but, and I say speed, he has unbelievable speed. And then you have a couple guys, Bobby Rainey, obviously, do everything. The young kid, Charles, who can do a lot of different things, and he has great hands, and he make you look stupid out on the field with his moves. And then we got Bigelow, who I haven't even really seen on the field yet because he's been hurt. A lot of guys, man, and fullbacks, a lot of guys that can make some plays. It'd be interesting to see them in the fall.
Yeah, how is Charles Sims picking up this offense? I know they've raved about his hands and the fact that he really does have receiver's hands. He was a former receiver.
Charles has done an excellent job, and I'll say that, except for today. But he's doing an excellent job. I feel very good about it. He's been picking the offense up because we threw him in there very quick, and it's our offense is not easy. It's easy once you know it, but at first it takes a little bit to get used to, and he's done well.